All right, crazy left-wing loons are always complaining about Trump, but this is a new one. Now, keep in mind, we just saw him having a total blast, dancing, enjoying the moment at the Kennedy Center, at the FIFA World Cup draw, but still.
Have you noticed that you've never seen Trump laugh?
Right.
I mean, I think that's weird.
Well, if you see him laugh, it's at someone else's expense.
One of his relatives wrote that his dad saw laughter and smiling as weakness.
Because laughing is an emotion, and if he shows his emotions, he'll lose any power that he has over people. That's why they don't laugh, they don't cry. You know,
Who's they?
You know, people, dictators, fascists.
These are just hateful people. I'm sorry. It's just hate. Here with me, Rachel Campos-Duffy, co-host of Fox and Friends Weekend. Rach, great to see you.
Good to see you, Laura.
Now, you've known the president for such a long time. You help us set the record straight. Does the man ever laugh?
Of course he does, and he's having a blast. I mean, that's what's actually driving them crazy, is he's having so much fun, especially on this second term, because he knows exactly who they are. He knows exactly what the traps are. He's been through all of it before. He's been through the, everything that they tried to throw at him. He's having fun. He's playing music. He's doing playlists. He's got his patio out there where the Rose Garden is. He's having Andrea Bocelli at the White House tonight. I mean, he's having a blast. He's doing soccer in the day, Andrea Bocelli at night. I mean, he's not stopping, and he's up all night. He's taking care of business, and they're miserable because they actually see that he's so happy. This is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard.
They actually preferred it, I think, the gals at The View. They preferred it when America was locked down. We couldn't talk to each other, be with each other, couldn't go to church, right? Order everything from DoorDash, don't go to work.
Yeah.
And, the satellite pictures of the Earth, there was no pollution, there was no activity.
Yeah.
They like it when we're like that. They don't want us to be joyful as conservatives. And Trump is clearly, as I saw today at the FIFA World Cup draw, it was just having a blast.
He's totally having fun, and this is on the heels of having Joe Biden, who you said from the tomb into the crypt in your last segment with Raymond had me laughing too. But Joe Biden was in the crypt. Donald Trump seems like he's reversing, he's reverse aging because he's having so much fun.
And by the way, they're also really upset about Republican women these days. Check this out.
You look at people who are in positions of power in this administration who denigrate women constantly. And so women members of Congress are looking at themselves, realizing that they're actually second-class citizens, the way in which they're being treated in today's Republican Party, and they've had enough.
I guess Republican women are stupid because, implicitly we're just here and we're part of all of this, so we must be self-loathing. I don't even understand their argument at this point. I need a decoder.
I know. It's so nonsensical. Of course, this is coming from a party who doesn't even want to recognize what a woman is. I mean, it's so crazy.
Point.
Their definition of a woman is be more like a man. And what are they offering, by the way? They're offering abortion, communism, unsafe streets. Porn,
OnlyFans. That's their
OnlyFans, exactly. That's their version of entrepreneurship, and also cubicles. Like live your life in a cubicle, and your employer will freeze your eggs. I mean, these people have no idea what it is to be a woman. And again, their definition of being a woman is be more like man.
Rachel, it's so good to see you, and we'll be watching you this weekend. Thanks so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.